Howdy folks, Brother Jim reporting here at End Times Prophecy News from Gateway Pundit. It's happening. Deep state and fake news media getting very worried. Durham to interview Clapper and Dirty John Brennan. John Brennan, the professing Muslim, extremely corrupt in many things. Broken almost every law there is in the United States, treason, coup d'etat, and his partner, Mr. Gumby with no teeth. Clapper, low IQ Clapper, but don't underestimate this tyrant, John Brennan. Look at him. He kind of looks like a devil, huh? In a white man's suit. So what will the fake news mainstream media do when it is revealed that everything they've been reporting for 3 years is complete horse? Inspector General Horowitz is set to release his report on FISA court abuses this coming week, and Attorney General Bill Barr and U.S. Prosecutor John Durham are expanding their investigation on the origin of the Russia collusion hoax. I've been telling you, we need a prosecutor. John Durham's leading the pack against the coup d'etat, against the New World Order beast trying to take over this nation. Better yet, Obama lackeys former DNI James Clapper and former CIA Chief John Brennan are getting ready to testify before John. No, not before Pencil Neck. The deep state and their fake news media are very worried. Ken Delanian from NBC News reported new AG Barr expands controversial review into origin of Russia investigation. There's no reason to impeach Trump, as Brennan and Clapper keep repeatedly saying, Durham wants to talk to CIA analysts involved in the intelligent assessment of Russia's activities, prompting some of them to hire lawyers. And there is a tension between the CIA and the Justice Department over what classified documents Durham can examine. Well, folks, the Justice Department, CIA, NSA, FBI have never been on your side. There are a few good folks in there, like Attorney General Bill Barr and others, but they're far and few. Ken Delanian reports the Western intelligence official familiar with what Durham has been asking of foreign officials says his inquiries track closely with the questions raised about the Russia investigation in a right-wing media, a line of inquiry based on accusations made by George Papadopoulos. But those accusations are the truth, and Ken Delanian from NBC News is just your mainstream propaganda machine. Things are heating up, aren't they? Here we go, an angry gender study professor professing to be wise. They became fools, as Romans chapter 1, 20, I think it's 22 says. But anyway, it says, here we go, angry gender studies professor blames Trump for black women being obese. Now, on the lighter side, we have those who are much easier deceived to report from. A 2012 study published in Common Health magazine reported no population in the United States has a higher obesity rate than African American women. I agree about that. 4 out of 5 of women are overweight or obese, according to a 2012 study by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Obviously, there is no correlation between obesity, black women, and Trump, right? Wrong. We are living in a Trump era, and his Trump racism is causing me to be black. I'm sorry. Fat. Trump's racism is causing me to be fat, she says. Rutgers gender studies professor Brittany Cooper, pictured here, when speaking to a group of black women on Oprah Winfrey's network, Black women owned the conversation, made the claim that it was President Trump who was making black women fat. Brittany Cooper, we are living in the Trump era, and look, those policies kill our people. You can't get access to good health care, good insurance. the opposite of the truth. We lost our health care through Barry Soetoro, the commie. But the easily deceived continue. I hate it when people talk about black women being obese. I hate it because it becomes a way to blame us for a set of conditions that we didn't create. You know,
I hate when people talk about black women being obese. I hate it because it becomes a way to blame us for a set of conditions that we didn't create.
Yeah.
We are living in the Trump era. And look, those policies kill our people. You can't get access to good health care, good insurance. The research says that black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower. And what public health practitioners think...
Well, wait a minute. You just said that when you do a white woman's diet, you lose weight slower? I didn't know that food was colored by white color or black color of skin. But, let's listen to the professor.
Is that our stress responses in the body change our metabolism. It's literally that the racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
I'm with you. But I think it's also really important for us to know.
All right. Says the professing professor, they became fools. I don't know what to say. Am I a white racist because I report on black people who are so easily deceived? Oh, Jim, how dare you say that? Just because they're black, they're not easily deceived? Did I say all black people? No. But these are very easily deceived women. To say that a white woman's diet, we don't lose weight. You know, I have one question for you, Miss Professor. Did you ever think of eating some vegetables and stay away from the starches, the high content of bad meats, bad grease? Did you ever think of staying away from low-fat foods, which are actually causing you to get fat? And stop trying to paint them as white racism from Orange Man? What a cuckoo. Man, it doesn't get any dumber. It really doesn't get any dumber. This is just, I don't know what to say, but the African American professor has made the African American people look like total idiots. I'm sorry. This is a shame. You know, I live in a predominantly African American neighborhood. I don't have any problems. They don't believe this kind of garbage. Yes, they have a major obesity problem. But the obesity problem doesn't stop with just the African American woman. It's the man, it's the white man, and it's the white woman. So what if her problem is a little bit worse? How about we talk about the truth that it is the American Indian has the #1 obesity problem in America. And it's been going on for ages. Just go over to where the Indians live, they're a reservation. And you'll see they're like 3 times the size, very similar to her, of a normal Indian that used to live in America. Globalists is the one who caused it. It was all the poisons. Trump's trying to take it away. But the easily deceived blame Trump, who's trying to take it all away. Because they are so easily deceived. Thank you for listening. May the Lord bless.